Hello, today I'm going to be doing something I've never done before, and that's bake while sitting down. Why am I sitting down? Because I have minimal supplies, we're in a pandemic, and I'm really bored, so I thought, let's film this rendition. This will be modification 3 of my citrus almond loaf cake for Nutrition 311. So to get started, we're going to start with our dry ingredients. So we have some all-purpose flour here. Next we have sugar, and since this is the third modification, we are already at the second modification included, so we cut back to 3/4 cups of sugar. And then next up we have to zest our lemon and lime. Give all that a nice stir. When it's all in there, my whisk is broken, so it doesn't really, it's not really strong, but a whisk is a great tool to incorporate your dry ingredients. Okay, here we are for the wet ingredients, phase 2 of the recipe. We're gonna need 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Here we go with our modification for this recipe. Instead of using almond milk, I will be using oat milk. Almond milk has a significant amount of sodium in it, and I was never aware of that. Next up, we have our egg replacer. I'm using the Bob's Red Mill egg replacer. Next up, we need our actual citrus juices. So gonna see what I got here in my leftover lemon, but I'll probably have to crack open the new one. Last but not least, the star of the show, 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. Give all of our wet ingredients a stir. Once your wet ingredients are fully combined, it's time to slowly add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. Once your batter is adequately mixed, it's time to put it into a greased loaf pan and then into the oven for about 50 to 60 minutes. We are back with our loaf out of the oven. May or may not have left it in there an extra 3 minutes too long. That's life. So for the next part, we are making the glaze, and I have already modified this to basically half all the ingredients. So that's what we'll be doing. So we have 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, about 1/8 of a teaspoon of almond extract. So once the glaze is all mixed up, you can go ahead and frost your loaf. And then when the glaze is still soft, you want to go ahead and top it with some slivered almonds. And here we have our citrus almond loaf.